Corey Jones from Ike.
Yeah,
Right now you listening to a flawless track.
GKJ. Yeah. Check me out, look. Boy, I got to get up in order to get down. Got to grow up in order to get down. Got to get up just to get down. Just to get down. Just to get down. Now I got to wise up in order to get down. Got to grow up in order to get down. Got to get up.
What up, man? It's your boy, Mr. 100, man. Back in this thing, man. Just want to send a shout out to my boy Brandon Hicks. He inspired me to do this video, just a subject we had got to talking about one day. I can't even remember how we got on the subject, man, but he had sparked it up, and he was like, what's everybody's beef with telling the truth? Matter of fact, I know what sparked it. When Snoop Dogg apologized to Gayle King, that's what sparked it. He was like, yo, what's everybody's beef with the truth? Like, why is it everybody got an issue with the truth? You know what I'm saying? And I told him I was going to do this video just for him. I agree. I don't know what everyone's beef is with the truth at the moment, but 2020 and beyond, we got to stop. We got to stop. Uncle Snoop, you should not have apologized to Gayle King for shit. I said what I said. I don't give a damn how anybody feels about that statement. He didn't need to apologize to Gayle King for shit, in my opinion. But if you wanted it, if you wanted him to apologize for anything, apologize for the delivery. Do not apologize for the message, because you said what needed to be said to her. Fuck that. I don't understand what the problem is with telling people about themselves, especially when they out here fucking up. Like, I'm sorry, I'm 100% real, raw. I don't care. Like I told y'all in the previous video, I really don't give a damn who do or don't like me. I really don't. Everybody is not gonna like me, and I'm not gonna be pressed over trying to impress everybody or please everybody. There's no way it's gonna happen. Somebody's gonna disagree with something I got to say. Somebody gonna disagree with how I feel about things. It is what it is, that's life. But one thing I'll always respect about folks, even the people that don't like me or don't agree with what I say, is when they keep it real with me. If they don't fuck with me and they let me know, hey, that's cool, I can respect that. You know what I'm saying? I know how to move and operate when it comes to interacting with you or not interacting with you. I'm not too good to be told I fucked up. I'm humble enough. If I fuck up and somebody, hey Rex, you fucked up. 100, you fucked up. You fucked up. You shouldn't have did this. You shouldn't have did that. Hey, cool. I get it. I'm not afraid of the truth. That's why, you know what I'm saying, I be telling y'all I don't really give a fuck about this shit garnering fame from it, because I know I'm not perfect. I'm pretty sure all you motherfuckers is gonna go back on my Instagram or my Twitter or my Facebook or whatever it is and try to find something that you can use to say, well, hey, you did this, that, and the third. You said this, that, and the third. Let me tell you something. I don't give a damn. I'm not gonna go through my social media and delete shit. I'm not gonna do a damn thing, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I live my truth. If I live my truth, you can't use it against me. So I'm just letting everybody know right now, if you go try to dig some shit up, I'm gonna own up to the shit, because, hey, I'm not perfect. I'm human. Boris Kodjoe, I just seen this quote from him. Boris Kodjoe was like, leave a little bit of room for error. Okay, I'll just paraphrase. I'm not gonna sit here and try to say I'm saying what he said word for word. But anyways, to paraphrase, he basically said, leave a little room for error for your significant other, because you got to remember they're human. I'll take that and apply that to just everybody. Nobody on this damn planet is perfect. Nobody. Somewhere, here or there, it don't matter where it was, what you said, what you did, you fucked up. You fucked up big time. You said some shit you shouldn't have said. You did something you should have did. You fucked up. But at the end of the day, you're human. Everybody fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm gonna live my truth. Whatever's there is there. If you want to go back and dig you can go back and dig something up last year, and I'll just be like, yeah, whatever. But at the same time, too, you got to remember this. I am not the same person that I was a year ago. A lot of these people that y'all be going out there finding shit on, you'll find something that somebody said 5, 10, 15, 20 years ago. You can look at my damn videos and see how I've changed. I am not the man I was in 2009 when I started doing these videos. It's 2020 now. I've been doing this shit for 11 years. I am not the same person. I don't think the same. I don't talk the same. Well, I kind of do still talk the same. But I don't think the same. I don't move the same. I'm not who I was in 2009, point blank, period. So if you want to hold some shit against me that I did or said in 2009, 2012 through 2019, I righteously don't give a damn, because I'm not the person that I was back then. If you was gonna hold me to some shit, you should have held me to it back then. It's too late to do it now. Like, I'm not hearing it. And you know what I'm saying? I want to encourage everybody else to carry themselves that way, because whatever you did or said way back when you did or said it, if it wasn't, hell, you're not even the same person you was yesterday. So if you didn't do, say, or feel it today, it is what it is. You got to keep it moving. Now, I'm not sitting here saying that, you know what I'm saying, just because, like, let me think of an example. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole thing with Trump and saying, you know what I'm saying, grabbing girls by the pussy and all this stuff like this, like that, and the third. Now, me personally, you know what I'm saying, I thought that was fucked up. He damn sure shouldn't have been president after saying some shit like that. But that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But at the same time, too, I can admit that, hey, he probably not the same person he was when he said that shit. I mean, who knows? You know what I'm saying? I don't know that nigga personally. But on the outside looking in, you know what I'm saying, being that you going out for president, you know what I'm saying, that's a very powerful position. You leading a country, a prominent country at that, or a prominent country in the news. But you leading a big name country, dog. You know what I'm saying, you the face of the country. So you know what I'm saying, when you say shit like that, bro, I get why that'll be held against you, even though it really didn't even get held against the motherfucker, because he still got elected president. But you know what I'm saying, man, it don't make sense to not live your truth. It don't make sense to have a beef with the truth. It don't make sense to punish the truth and perpetuate the lie. Because I'm going to tell you like that right here. Gayle King, fuck you. Oprah Winfrey, fuck you. I do not give a damn how anybody feels about that. Hell, that shit could ruin my motherfucking career in any aspect of my life. And I rightfully don't care, because that's just how I feel. I'm not going to change my mind until they change up how they treat black men. You know what I'm saying? Like Snoop said, why you ain't asking questions about Harvey? He been convicted. He's been convicted now. What's up? Where the interview at? You ain't got none of these raggedy ass questions for him and his damn victims and shit, or people that knew him? Shout out to Lisa Leslie, you know what I'm saying, for handling that situation the way you handled it. You don't do shit like that. Now, when it come to Kobe, I get, you know what I'm saying, I understand you can't talk about the story of Kobe and not at least bring that up when it comes to that whole situation that happened in Colorado. But don't bring it up and not bring up all of the facts. Like the fact that Shawty had multiple different semens in her. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all want to talk about all this rape shit. Like, and before I go into that, do not get it twisted. If it was up to me, physical and chemical castration for a motherfucker that raped anybody. Physical and chemical castration and shit. Me personally, I don't even think you deserve to be alive no more after doing shit like that. I just don't. That shit's not cool. It's not right. You don't violate women like that. Point blank, period. I have never, like, yo, just something about me, I can't flex. Y'all know how much coochie I done missed out on in my life just because I'm so scared of make, you know what I'm saying? I'm so scared of some shit like that happening. Like, I am deathly afraid of ever being accused of rape or any type of sexual assault. Like, yeah, I mean, like, I'll be dating chicks and they'll be wanting me to just pounce on their ass, and like, unless I have like a very obvious green light, yeah, I won't even touch them. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I don't play that shit. Like, that's nothing to play with. That's absolutely nothing to play with. It ain't nothing to excuse. There's no excuse for it. You know what I'm saying? Just point blank, bottom line, that shit is not right. I don't fuck with it. I don't fuck with people who fuck with it. I don't fuck with people who think it's okay. None of that shit. Now, back to the subject. Like I said, Shawty had 8 different semens in her. And you know what I'm saying? And what pisses me off about shit like that, you go out there clout chasing. That's early clout chasing type of shit. You go out there trying to clout chase, get you a little bit of money and shit off somebody else's name. But all the while, too, you're making it harder for women out here who are actually going through sexual assault and rape type of shit, because people aren't going to believe them. So, you know what I'm saying, man? Live your truth. If you a hoe, you a hoe. You was out there, you fucked the crew, and then you felt some type of way about it, decided to get you a check. I don't care how y'all feel about that, because y'all know that's what it is. Snoop, you shouldn't have apologized to Gayle King for saying what you said, because that dog mouth bitch shouldn't have came at Lisa Leslie like that and put her on the spot like that and brought up that shit like that, man. You don't do no shit like that, especially when Kobe went out the way he went out. You got to be more tactful about shit like that. And like, you know what I'm saying, like the subject of this video, what's the beef with the truth? Why is the truth a problem? What Snoop said shouldn't have been a problem. Only his delivery. That's the only thing. I don't get, you know what I'm saying? You know what? I'm not going to say I don't get why people don't live their truth. I know why people don't live their truth. It's because of damn social media, the majority of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just pay attention to the world. Pay attention to what's going on. Everybody and their mama has the potential to be famous or rich because of their damn phone. Everybody think they on somebody's TV show these days. That's why y'all think people act the way they act. You know what I'm saying, man? This social media shit, it got everybody out here thinking they on somebody's TV, somebody's camera, somebody's phone, and they being watched. At any second, something happen, it could pop off. And you know what I'm saying? Now you the next big thing. You got your 15 minutes of fame. But at the end of the day, bro, y'all got to understand this too. This platform ain't gonna last forever. What you gonna do once it's gone? What? And in this whole time you've been living your life like somebody, like you've been portraying your life out here to be like somebody you want these folks to believe who you are. You know what I'm saying? You putting on a show. You want these folks to believe the image you putting out there, even though you know damn well that's not you. What you gonna do when that platform go away and now you got to come back out here into this real world and be yourself? What you gonna do then? You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do when somebody tell you no because they telling you the truth? What are you gonna do? If you've never been told the truth or dealt with the truth on a consistent basis, you're not gonna know how to handle it. Jack Nicholson out this bitch. There's so many people out here who don't like me and don't like others who tell them the truth. Want to send a shout out to my boy Akeem Ali Bey. Very down with the Moor shit. If you don't know who the Moors are, you need to go do your research and find out your history, your real history. But he, you know what I'm saying, and I don't argue with him nothing like that. You know what I'm saying. Whenever he posts things, I'll ask him questions. I'll sit there and learn from him, cause you know what I'm saying. Like I heard someone preach and say, you're never too old to be taught something. You're never too old to be teachable. So, you know what I'm saying? Anytime he got something to say about some stuff, I ask him some questions, and then, you know what I'm saying, if I feel like I don't trust his information, I go do my own research. And I find out whether he telling the truth or not. The man be telling the truth. And the thing about it is, he be telling the truth, and people get pissed off with him. We had a long conversation about it. He was like, man, dog, people will come on my page and just snap for no reason, just because of the stuff I post. But like I told him, it just all boiled down to fear. You poking and prodding at these people fear, man. They don't want to hear that shit. They don't want to hear the truth because they scared that it's actually the truth. And they don't know what to do with it. But y'all can't be scared of the truth. If the truth will always set you free. When you lie, You have to remember each and every single lie that you told. Like, you can't let nothing slip. That's too much work, bruh. All you got to do is tell the truth once. With a lie, you got to tell the lie over and over again. You got to tell the same lie over and over again. You got to keep track of every single lie that you tell. Live your truth. Don't have a beef with the truth. The truth will set you free. The truth will have you out here in these streets a lot less stressed out. That's why I can honestly say I got respect for people in open marriages and polygamous type of relationships and stuff. Before y'all go to judging that type of stuff, y'all need to actually do y'all research on it and see how that stuff goes, see how them people living. I know people like that. I've interacted with people like that. I've been involved with people like that. And they good. They keep it straight funky with each other. 100, $1,000. There's you know what I'm saying? There's no hiding stuff. There's no lying behind each other's back. There's no sneaking around doing everything. And those couples, those people, they function just fine. They function better than some people in traditional marriages and relationships. Because they're telling each other the truth. They're keeping it real with each other. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, people don't like me because I tell the truth when it come to, you know what I'm saying, black people and how we be treating each other. I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat shit when it come to black people and our relationships with each other. The relationship we have with each other, bro, is fucked up. It's fucked up. It's not as strong as what it need to be, man, for us to go combat these things that we want to combat. We can't, like, you know what I'm saying? We trying to fight all this shit individually. There's nothing we're going to accomplish individually. All this shit that we want to accomplish, we got to do it together. But we're not going to do it together until we realize that, hey, we got to take responsibility for some of our own shit, some of the shit that we do to each other, accept it, figure out what we got to do to fix it, fix the shit, then move forward and start trying to fix the damn shit that we got going on the outside of our community that's coming our way. You got to live your truth. You can't be afraid of the truth. You got to go ahead and get a good dose of it so you know how to handle it when it's presented to you. Because a lot of people get pissed off when you present the truth to them because they've been fed bullshit their whole life. They don't like how the truth tastes. They like how bullshit tastes. Just like think of it in terms of the Matrix. Like when old boy Cypher, when he turned on the crew, and he was sitting there eating with what's that motherfucker name? When he was sitting there eating with that damn agent, I can't even remember the nigga name, but y'all know who I'm talking about, Mr. Anderson. When he was sitting there with Buddy eating, and he said it, he was like, I know this steak ain't real, but ignorance is bliss. You know what I'm saying, man? We got to stop being willfully ignorant to the truth. The truth will always set you free. The lie will always keep you in chains. Like I told y'all before, y'all take what I say, y'all take that shit with a grain of salt. Y'all believe it, y'all don't believe it, you agree with it, you don't agree with it, I don't care. I'm just here to put this message out there in the air. I'm trying to save the world. And I know I can't save it, but that don't mean I can't try. Mr. 100. You don't like what I'm saying, you already know what to do.